walks into a bar. You know how a horse walks into a bar and something funny happens, or a rabbi, a priest, and a minister walk into a bar and something funny happens, or an Irish guy, an Italian guy, and a Spanish guy walk into it, something funny happens. Well, it turns out anything can walk into a bar and something funny may happen, or may not. We're going to find out right now. Sterno walks into a bar, he walks up to the bartender and says, I'll have something hot. They don't get any better. Sterno walks into a bar, the bartender says, hey, we don't serve Sterno here. And Sterno says, come on, man, I'm trying to light this place up. Yeah. Tissue walks into a bar, the bartender says, hey, we don't serve tissue here. And the tissue says, man, everybody knows that, whoa, I don't want no kids here, right? Tissue walks into a bar, the bartender says, hey, we don't serve tissue here. And the tissue says, hey, man, I'm going to wipe this place out. Tissue walks into a bar, the bartender says, hey, we don't serve tissue here. And the tissue says, hey, man, I'm just coming out of the box. They don't get any better. They don't. Post-its walk into a bar and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve Post-its here. And the Post-its say, hey, man, come on, let us stick around.
We got one.
Yeah, it was. Three-hole punch walks into a bar and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve three-hole punches here. And the three-hole punch man says, man, are we holy enough? These are bad. I know these are bad. These are bad. A copy machine walks into a bar and he walks up to the bartender and says, hey, I'll have a beer. I'll have a beer. I'll have a beer. I'll have a beer. Yeah, thanks. A stapler walks into a bar and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve staplers here. And the stapler says, you bastard. What else? A bird walks into a bar. No, a bird flew into the bar. A bird walks into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve birds here. And the bird says, hey, how about if I just give you the bird? Hey, man, the bird walks into a bar, the bartender says, we don't serve birds here. And the bird says, hey, man, don't lay an egg. All right? Oh, boy. They don't get any better. They don't. There's other versions of this I can do, but there's children around. I don't want Josh to get arrested. So. Okay. All right, what else do I got? I'll do a couple more, then I'll go hide. I'm gonna go hide. A stapler walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve staplers here." And the stapler says, "Hey, man, we got a lot of money to spend. Don't you get the point?" A stapler walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve staplers here." And the stapler says, "Hey, man, we're gonna try and keep it all together." These are horrible. Actually, I don't get paid for this, you know. All right, I'm not gonna do that. I thought of a 31, but I'm not gonna do it. Hey, no, dirty stuff. Sterno walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve Sterno here." And the Sterno says, "Hey, man, it's not like we're gonna camp out." If anybody has any of these, just come right on up and do them. I obviously don't know what I'm doing.
I know.
All right, I'll do the copy machine. A copy machine walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't." I should have quit while I was ahead with this. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve copy machines here." And the copy machine says, "Oh, brother." All right, that's all I'm going to do. You guys had enough fun for one day. Thank you very much.
Oh, she does? Yeah.